with the best record in the AFC, the Texans and the Titans, and away we go from Nashville out of the end zone with the touchback. It'll be 1st and 10. The fake to Foster, the block by Brown. He feeds off to Owen Daniels, blockers ahead. The catch and run for 13 yards. He's some injuries on that right side. Here's a 1st and 10. They do this a lot, and Schaub is great at it. Here comes Casey. There goes the throw. Walter makes the grab. And he's got his target again. Walter. Werner was there to get him. Who he respects the most in the secondary, he said Jason McCourty. Here's a 1st and 10. It's a loose ball on a big-time hit. It's incomplete.
70% of their passes.
5 in the secondary. Arian Foster on 2nd down and 10. Tries to wheel. Witherspoon is over there. Flag is down. Could be encroachment. Outside they go. This is a catch by Lestard. Jean down the sideline. And in for the touchdown. 54 yards as it stands. A flag is at the 47. It appeared to be against the Tennessee Titans.
Defense number 91. This penalty is declined.
We told you this secondary for the Titans.
Look at this. He's working against Werner. Werner turns him over, and then you see that just a poor angle. And Jean just catches it, turns and runs, torches the secondary.
Jean is a second-year player out of Florida Atlantic. Graham knocks it through. A gallop of 54 yards, a touchdown, and it is 7-0 Houston. Raynaud will return it for the Titans, and he digs his way with the tackle made by Nading out at the 22-yard line. Chris Johnson. Flag was thrown. There was a Cody tackle in 7. Play action by Locker with good time. And looking for Crook, the tight end. Great catch.
Right.
1st down and 10. Chris Johnson. Big hole up the middle. Dancing free and in the secondary. Out out of bounds on the play by Kareem Jackson. The tight end, a 27-yard run by this guy, Chris Johnson. Here is a 1st and 10 wrapped up and brought down on the play by Tim Dobbins. They last played in Houston, 2nd down and 10. Blocker, Chris Johnson, and chasing him down is Sharpton. Blocker, and going to the end zone. Incomplete for Kenny Brittville. 37-yard try, wind in his face, right through the middle, and 3 on the board for the Tennessee Titans. Here's the kickoff by Baronis. Keyshawn Martin will leave it in the end zone. 4 set in the backfield, 1st and 10. There's a block by Daniels and a strip right there by Shaw. 4 set. Nice hole, hit in the secondary by Robert Johnson. 1st and 10, Foster. Hit in the secondary by Jason McCourty. On 2nd down and 11, the block by Brown, the left tackle. And it's incomplete. Schaub, and he's got Daniels.
Turning run, he just backed his way into a 1st down.
This is 4 set back in the game on 1st down and 10 and brought down
Down the field and play action pass.
the count 2, 2nd down and 4 into the teeth of that defense and brought down by Akeem Ayers. It's 3rd down, long 4. Schaub, incomplete, looking for the wide receiver, Keyshawn Martin from St. Louis. They signed him back in March. He plays punt for the Houston Texans. Raynaud is back and signaling for the fair catch, which he makes back at the 5 with a little bit of a wind in his face. Plays punt by the Texans. 1st and 10 for Titans. Quarterback Jake Locker at his 5. Looked like Merciless may have gotten his hand. It's an incomplete pass. They were going to Washington. The offense coordinator here in the Titans. He comes from good stop. It's a 2nd down and 10 handoff to Chris Johnson, who is hit by Sharpton. 6 in the secondary. 3rd down and 8 for Locker. And was McCain able to vacuum it in after it looked like maybe Brandon Harris had touched the ball? They call it incomplete.
Oh, absolutely, and the ability to create turnovers is what they're looking for.
Brett Kern to punt. Keyshawn Martin, nice catch. At the 30-yard line, here he goes. Looking for a block. He gets a couple, and he's off to the races. Chased by Shaw. Flag is down at the 32.
Returning the kick, illegal block in the back. Receiving team, number 26. 10-yard penalty. First.
Tight end. Schaub. That's the fuck they must have been. They were going for Casey. Incomplete.
Huge numbers like what we saw 2 weeks ago against Jacksonville.
Second down and 10. What tempo? Andre Johnson brought down by McCourty.
Andre Johnson.
He's the number 6 receiver in the NFL. First and 10. Arian Foster stood up and brought down on the play.
Put up 527 passing yards and 5 touchdowns in those 2 games.
Here's a second down and 9. That was almost picked off. They were going for Daniels.
One-time expansion team has come a long way, Kevin.
Third and 9. Andre Johnson slipping on the turf, shy of the first. You saw Raynaud on the right. Ooh. Cordy got in there and just about got a hand on it. This is going to land at the 5. Great English. He'll pick it up, and why not? He gets out to the 10. Nice play. Looked like
Davis.
Locker first and 10. Good block by Chris Johnson. Up ahead it goes for the rookie, Kendall Wright. It's incomplete.
A little bit more zone to give some of these defensive backs a little bit of rest.
Going into a dime. It's incomplete on second and 10. They're still in the 6 defensive backs. Third and 10, Locker. That was deflected. Beautiful play right there by Glover Quinn. Great receiver and single safety, Keyshawn Martin. Another nice one to the 38. Get up into that bright Tennessee sun. Martin on the move with the punter to beat. Trying to hurdle him and out of bounds he goes. First and 10, Arian Foster. Rammed into Wade Smith, his guard. Runs outside. Chased by Tim Shaw. New left tackle. Second down and 7. Good fake by Schaub. Looking in the end zone. Daniels on the move. Outside, Arian Foster. Hit once. That was by Alteron Verner. Arian Foster. Oh, there's a nice block by the replacement for Brown. That was Andrew Gardner, all 6'6" of them.
Arian Foster. He's got players.
Second and goal at the 5. Make it first and goal, and that is a touchdown, and it's caught by Casey of 5 yards. A first and goal at the 5, and Casey catches it, and just like that, a second touchdown pass for quarterback Matt Schaub.
Oh, they make it look easy. And you can see he slips out of the backfield. He lined up on the opposite side of the line of scrimmage.
5-yarder, very easy one right there for Casey. The extra point is up and in. Casey.
These injuries and the loss of some talented players and continue to play at a very high level.
Well, they're so deep, they just go back to the well, and they find guys, like you say, that they've drafted and go away early. Locker is only 2 of 8. Here's a first and 10, and that's bobbled and dropped by tight end to rookie Taylor Thompson. He's a
schedule boy. It tells you a lot about the NFL.
Second and 10, Chris Johnson wrapped up on the play by rookie Jared Crick as we start the second quarter. Locker, and that is caught and grabbed by Jared Cook on the play.
The position, something tells me there'll be even more changes to come.
Chris Johnson on first and 10, J.J. Watt.
You can get that done here today.
Second down, 12, and there is too much pressure up the middle. 6 defensive backs, third and 12. Locker with his progressions underneath and behind the tight end Cook. And
to bat down balls.
Third consecutive punt for the Tennessee Titans. And deep back, they've got rookie Keyshawn Martin. And he'll let it go out of bounds by Tennessee from the 19, first and 10. And this will be Justin Forsett, hit and brought down by Shaw out to the 22. And
this has been this offense for the last 5 years in Houston.
This is Forsett on second down and 7. Third down, 4. Broken up beautifully on the play by Alteron Verner. They're on his back awaiting the Donnie Jones punt. Raynaud. And it was grabbed by the long snapper, John Weeks.
Out of the pocket a little bit more where he has some greater windows to complete passes like this.
And this one's going to go to Damian Williams. Brought down by Danielle Manning.
He sees that man-to-man coverage.
First and 10. That was deflected at the line of scrimmage. Who got their hands on that? Locker on the screws, caught right there. Nate Washington brought down on the play by Jackson. 1st and 10, Chris Johnson. Earl Mitchell had him, fumble on the play. It's recovered on the play by Antonio Smith. Off to the races, they say he was down. First down and 10. And here is the handoff, and here comes Tate. Shaw will bring him down on that turnover right there. Here is a 2nd down and 3. And Tate with a flag thrown, squirming free, and finally 9 yards.
Offense, number 60. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 2nd down.
And a 5 days.
2nd, 13. Andre Johnson. Shot, Ryan a block at the right tackle. Was that deflected at the line? A flag is down.
Offense, number 68. This penalty is declined.
One of the things that Houston told us is more than a third of his punts have been inside the 20. Fair caught at the 9. Texans. Locker, that's deflected at the line, intercepted on the play, picked off by Dobbins. Down to the 4.
Be able to complete passes.
1st and goal at the 3. And there's not a whole lot right there. Back injuries, 2nd down, goal at the 2. Arian Foster leads the NFL in touchdowns. He'll tack on one more. A 2-yard touchdown run by Arian Foster.
How good is he inside the red zone? Watch how he'll set him up, come here, and then bounce it out. And see, he's able to get outside and win on the edge.
And he's got the most in the NFL, the extra point away and through from Shane Graham. And the ensuing kickoff by Graham Raynaud is deep back. It hit the crossbar.
Roll out young quarterback to create throwing lanes.
Chris Johnson held with not much there as the
defense is given him.
It's tough. 2nd down, long 7. Kendall Wright with Roos out there leading the way in a rude tackle. 1st and 10. Here comes Watt. J.J. Watt. Who cares if you lose your hat? So
football game. He's not coming for a pillow fight.
2nd down at 16. The big pillows. Down he goes again. Antonio Smith.
Everyone, how good they are.
Offset. Holding defense number 51.
Easy now, you're on
Holding
Mike.
Offense number 60. By rule, these penalties will offset. Replay, 2nd down.
Pocket crumbling again. Outside they go with a nice hit from Brandon Harris.
Receptions and turnovers.
3rd and 10. Locker chased by Watt on the move. Needs the 45 for the 1st down. Gets a block on the play from Kendall Wright. They're going to take a break. 1st down and 10. Chris Johnson hit, brought down by Barrett Ruud, who started 9 games for the Titans a season ago.
Here's one.
Oh, yeah, just as you talk about it, huh? Oh, running again. And then he's chased out of bounds by Jared Crick, looking into the nickel. Locker, and that was just dropped.
Illegal contact, defense, number 26. 5-yard penalty, automatic, 1st down.
8th play of the drive, 1st and 10, Chris Johnson. Trying to pick and poke his way in there. Jim Dobbins had an interception a little bit earlier. He was the one that makes the stop. 2nd down and 6. Locker hit as he throws, and that was deflected, I think. There's that movement pocket you were talking about on the move, and that's for Damian Williams. And and he runs into some guy on the sideline and his record 5 consecutive road games. Kern, and Martin's going to let it bounce at the 5. Campbell tried to save it and did. Marooned it as 1st and 10. Here comes Morgan. There's the pass. Graham was drilled on the play with a big-time hit from Ayers.
It's over half.
2nd down and 3. Looking for his main target, Andre Johnson, breaking a Griffin tackle and takes it out, slashing his way. 1st down and 10. Johnson again dancing with Verner. There's the 1st down to the 41-yard line.
Receiving yards in back-to-back seasons.
1st and 10. Good time for Shaw. Right through the hands of Casey, covered on the play by Shaw.
Side of the field and try to go deep.
Ayers was moving on that 2nd down and 10.
Game. Offense, 5-yard penalty, remains second down.
Is a tough football player playing quarterback.
Second down, 15 with the penalty in tow, and here he goes on the move. He's got to get to the 50 for the first and slides by defensive backs. Third down and 7. Schaub, Foster. Witherspoon's got a beat on him, shy of the first down. Good. Johnny Jones to punt once again for the Houston Texans. Darius Reynaud at the 14. Slowed down by Dobbins and then finally hit by Nading and brought down at Nading. That's Jared Cook getting it from the quarterback.
Illegal use of the hands, hands to the face, defense number 99. 5-yard penalty with an automatic first down.
Defense is spectacular and they're right. First down and 10, Locker. Pocket crumbles and down he goes. Locker gets a roost block at that left tackle. Chris Johnson chased by the linebacker Connor Barwood. Locker, oh, that was deflected. And that is intercepted and picked off on the play by Quinn. Glover Quinn.
Would have had more time at the end of the first half. They probably would have turned that one into points.
Reynaud will get it. And our second half is underway here in Nashville. One outside. Looked like he found some room. And he's being chased and he was taken down on the play. And with it's first and 10, and this is Chris Johnson. Hit by Watt. And driven back to the 32 on a second down and 12. Barwin and Antonio Smith. Chris Johnson finding a seam and getting some nice blocks before he takes it right up the gut. And punt coming from Kern. Deep back, they've got Keyshawn Martin. Here he goes from the 16-yard line. Dancing a bit and finding a seam and doused on the play. Down and 10. And it's incomplete. They were looking for Owen Daniels. Arian Foster, good cut. And then he was waylaid coming from the side. Was a high into the nickel. Good block by the right tackle, and this is Foster, and he's got the first down. And he gets the handoff on first and 10. Into a pile. Looked like Morgan lost his helmet right there. Beautiful early in the game, and then a short touchdown pass to Casey. Second and 8 right here. They get by Brown. The nimble feet of Schaub. The pass to Gene. And the flag is thrown. The catch at the 40.
Pass interference. Offense number 18. 10-yard penalty. Repeat. Second down.
November and December is really what will toughen them and get them ready for the postseason.
Second and 18. This is Foster. Flag is down as he navigates through all kinds of defensive traffic. And
holding. Offense number 74. 10-yard penalty. Repeat. Second down.
It's a 14 and 18 yards on this drive. Wiped out with penalties. Second down and 28. They're going to hand it off here and look at the dancing moves here of Justin Forsett. The ex-Seahawk bouncing outside, breaking tackles and takes it to the 41. Great time. And he's going to be a little bit wide that time. Very confident in what he's doing with this team and how they're playing and his role on it. And the Jones punt to Reynaud. On the move. And it was a punt return of 21 yards.
Single block in the back, receiving team number 33. During the return, 10-yard penalty, first down.
Plus degree day, first and 10 after the punt, and this is going to go the way of the side with another deflection. Was
getting out from behind the line of scrimmage and changing his launch point.
Second down and 10. That is dropped by Britt with the coverage by Sharpton. It's third and 10 after Stewart walked off under his own power. He got by Antonio Smith. Here comes Jake Locker. He's breaking tackles, and he's finally grabbed by Brandon Harris. And he's got the first down on the play with a 15-yard. Did he fumble on the play? And they say he did. Another turnover, the fourth.
Jumbotron here and taking a look at it. Right there. See, I don't think he's down, Kevin.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field will stand as a fumble. Recovery by Houston, first down.
And 10, 4 turnovers for the Titans. 3 in their own zone. Arian Foster Daniels with the block. Tackle made by Will Witherspoon. And a good cut by Foster. Got him a couple. Oh, and he fumbled the ball. It's loose. And looks like the Texans may have jumped back on it on that 2nd and 4. And that ends on 3rd and 2. Schaub, he's chased by Morgan. He hits Foster. And then Foster is brought down by McCourty. Anything more to report on him? We'll give it to you. Here's a 50-yard try by Shane Graham. It is away. It is good.
He's time in Detroit on Thanksgiving Day.
Jacksonville as well. There's the kickoff. The length of his kickoffs have been questioned, but that one goes out. So he's had Walker hit and brought down. Flag is there. Barrett Ruud with the sack.
Offense number 72. This penalty is declined. 2nd down.
It's due as told from the sideline. 2nd down and 18. And outside it goes here. This is Kendall Wright. Nice open field tackle right there by Glover Quinn. And for the Giants and the Redskins on Monday Night Radio. 3rd and 12. Pocket collapsing. Locker running for his life. Hit brought down. Merciless. Back at the 13-yard line. And a great name, too. I'm Merciless.
He was merciless on that play.
He was. Here it comes. Keyshawn Martin running around in circles and getting the block and finding some room and shoved out of bounds by Craig Stevens.
Personal foul, illegal block below the waist, number 20, during the return. 15-yard penalty, 1st down.
That's 24. 1st and 10, Schaub, and he gives off to Justin Forsett. Look at this guy run. Breaking tackles, Griffin gets him in the secondary. The 1st down and 10. Forsett again. Brown with the block to seal the edge, but even the speed of Forsett.
Coach we have in our league.
It's 2nd down and 10. Tate was in the backfield. Here goes Schaub, and Derek Marks has got a beat on him, and he'll just throw it away. The thing.
Talking about some prolific playmakers in his offense.
3rd and 10. Good block by Ryan Harris, the right tackle, but out of the reach of the lunging Owen Daniels.
Within Joseph, everyone else went out chasing Nnamdi Asomugha, and they had smart money on Jonathan Joseph.
Well said, and you're right on the money, and that's going to be into the end zone. Donnie can't keep it in. 10. From the 20 for Jake Locker. Hesitancy, but the ball is caught by Kenny Britt, a former #1 pick out of Rutgers.
Secondary, to be honest, has given up a lot of big plays as of late.
2nd and 4. There he slings one downfield. There is the tight end. That's Cook. He would
get a beating to that.
It's 1st and 10 for Locker. Here he goes. Oh, and he's got Wright. And he's got the ball at the 25.
Who takes any shots with that strong arm down the field.
1st and 10. Looking to go deep again. Here he's got Cook. The 15, the 10. He breaks a Manning tackle. He takes him inside the 5.
Holding. Offense number 60. 10-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
That is the new center, the left tackle, 1st and 20. And they go deep down the near side. They've got Britt for a touchdown. He beat Kareem Jackson. That is a 34-yard touchdown pass by Jake Locker.
Single high, one-on-one to the outside. Go to your best playmakers. This is what we thought they would do coming in as they had Kenny Britt
scoped in June. Still coming back, they say. Baroas will put on one more. Returnable on the 5. John Martin. He had a big game earlier in the season. Did Foster. Down he goes. And the right guard. Harris still playing that right tackle. 2nd down and 8. Harris does a nice job protecting his quarterback. And that's right down the cut. And that's 4 in the secondary. 1st down and 10. And this is through, and he slips there a little bit, trying to find his footing. Arian Foster knocking down, and we start the 4th quarter. Good block by Bro. That was knocked back to Schaub, and he'll hit the deck. Down in 16. Schaub. And he throws underneath, and there's a tackle by Witherspoon on a
didn't like.
Donnie Jones again. There's a beauty. Reynard. He'll take it from the 5 for the Tennessee Titans, and then a nice tackle in the open field by a touchdown pass to Britt last time they had it. Let's see if they build upon that. 1st and 10. And he finds his receiver, but he can't hang on. That's the normally sure-handed.
You can see why. He's lighting up the statistical board.
Second and 10, Chris Johnson. Chased and finally brought down by Demps. A catch and run of 8, and they're facing 6 defensive backs. 3rd and 3 for Walker.
Man-to-man coverage.
Watt was on him, and there's a wide open Washington. Carmichael and Chase. Demps is there as well. There's 1st and 10 from the 25. It's Chris Johnson.
Chuck a credit for finding the matchup advantage.
2nd down, 6. Drilling him inside. It's Kendall Wright. He was covered by Carmichael.
Give you man-to-man coverage, you have to attack it.
6 defensive backs. Locker. That's the tight end Cook. Hit by Carmichael. He's 17th in pass protection. 2nd and 4. Locker. Broken up beautifully on the play. They
Too much man-to-man coverage. They're going to make a play.
3rd and 4. Oh, he was held.
Michael at the top.
They roll him. He's chased by Watt. Down he goes. Ball is loose. A disaster all the way around. Any way you look at it. 1st down and 10. Ben Tate. Casey with the block. He's up near the 30-yard line, and 2nd down and 2. Tate. Brown will lead the way. Wade Smith is up there. Down he goes. Tackle made by Jarius Wynn out of Georgia. 1st and 10 for Schaub and Forsett. Man was brought down by Ayers. A gain of 2. You know, we did for Broncos.
They could end up facing one another in the postseason.
2nd down and 8. The tackle was made by rookie Scott Solomon out of Rice. A 5-yard gain on the play. Like that guy, Smith. 3rd down and 3. Schaub, short, wide, incomplete. This is all right now. You got to have something happen on special teams good for it.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. You've got to put all 3 phases together in order to play well.
Raynaud from the 6. And belted out of bounds by Rude. After the punt, 1st and 10. Locker getting away on the run. Look at him take it up the middle. And then Cook. Flag is down. Is it from behind? Going to be brought back.
Offense, number 60.
Oh, again.
10-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
This defensive backs for the Houston Texans. Locker. Chris Johnson chased out of bounds on the play.
You're now the hunted as one of the best teams in the league.
2nd and 15. This is caught by Kendall Wright. Locker, Washington. It's caught at the 50-yard line. Makes the catch. And he's on the money. 28-yard pickup. There's another 1st and 10 pass. This is caught by Cook. Hit by Quinn.
Substitution defense. The 12th player did not vacate the field prior to the snap. 5-yard penalty. Repeat, 1st down.
Offensive coordinator Loggins for Tennessee. 1st and 5. Going deep, looking for Britt. Coverage by Jackson. Incomplete, no yellow.
Maybe the official might call that on ball.
2nd down and 5. Walker. Incomplete. That's a flag. Finally they throw one.
Interference. Defense, number 26. Automatic, 1st down.
A justified call there by the official.
Walker 1st and 10. Complete and out of the reach of the tight end.
From a player if it were not from Matt Hasselbeck.
2nd and 10. Quinn just about got him. There goes Walker. And then
Create a big game.
3rd and 5. Quick slant dropped by Wright. Coverage by Carmichael. 28. They got it. Wright. Incomplete. Downs for the 2nd consecutive time. 1st and 10. This is Arian Foster. Myers the center and Casey the fullback / tight end H-back. Schaub 2nd down and 8. And Arian Foster. They need the 43, Matt Schaub. He'll go, and a great catch made by Walter in the backfield, 1st and 10. Justin Forsett is brought down. And down in 5. Forsett blocked by Walter. No gain. Schaub to Foster, and Foster submarining shy of the 1st down.
Staff.
Donnie Jones the punt on this 4th and 3. Raynaud will let it bounce in front. Great English. Good bounce for the Texans and out of bounds about the 5.
A bit of a young quarterback like Jake Locker.
Well, just as Peyton Manning, here is Kendall Wright underneath on that 1st and 10, weaving his way to the 15, gain of 9.
The 2 stints of the late Mike Heimerdinger when he served as the offensive coordinator.
Second one, that on the deflection may have been picked off by Sharpton. He's getting up and falling down, brought down by Britt. That's
After the interception, personal foul, blindside block number 94 against Houston. 15-yard penalty will be Houston's ball, first down.
The ball does touch the ground. You can see it was the catch by Washington. He's hit. Ball goes up in the air like a Sharpton. There's the catch. Ball does touch the ground, but does it move? Does it jostle?
Reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is confirmed. It is an interception. Houston's ball, first down.
Sideline.
Boy, what a day for the Titans on offense. 6
Texan record, now 11-1.
And then next week, their 3rd consecutive road game as they head on to take on the New England Patriots.
Well, any kind of win is a good one, especially when you win on the road, and that's what the Texans have done today against their rival, the Tennessee Titans, who have now lost 4 of their last 5. They'll drop to 4-8. And they will move on and try to work in a new offensive coordinator and get things turned around after going 9-7 a season ago.
Yeah, the Houston Texans, though, I think they're making a statement. They're just continuing to improve in so many different ways. I know people are going to look at Jake Locker at 300 yards passing, but this defense played well for the Texans today.